Hello, my name is Stacy Bruzzese, Executive Director with the Greater Derry Londonderry Chamber of Commerce. Welcome to another episode of Business Matters. Joining me today is Kristen Eustace from the Taste of the Town Committee at the Chamber. Welcome, Kristen.
Well, hi, thank you for having me.
Thanks for being here this morning. So you have an exciting committee that's been working really hard on an upcoming event. Tell us a little bit about the Taste of the Town for 2013.
The Taste of the Town is an event featuring area food establishments and local beer and wine vendors. It's going to be at the Aviation Museum in Londonderry, which is really exciting, over on Navigator Road, right outside the airport. So it's a brand new venue for the event, kind of a new twist, kind of mixing things up.
Sounds fun.
Yeah.
What day does that happen?
It is happening May 23rd from 5:30 to 8:30 in the evening. So it'll be a good, after work event for people. And
excellent. And who can attend the event?
Anyone who wants to.
So tickets are available?
Tickets will be available April 15th.
Excellent.
Through the either the Chamber of Commerce website or at the Chamber office in the Adams Memorial Building on West Broadway.
Excellent.
In Derry.
So tell me a little bit more about the vendors participating. What do they do? What do they bring to the event?
Well, the local food establishments will be bringing some of their specialties to share with the people attending the event. Some will be restaurants, some will be people who offer other products. We have a vendor who sells ice, flavored ice, and she'll have her truck out there, and that'll be really awesome. And then we also will have local wineries as well as local distributors who will be sharing wine and beer.
So any other special surprises, things going on during the event that attendees should look forward to?
We are working on some things. We will have music. I have a very accomplished local pianist playing at the event. I'm trying to think what else is going on. We're still kind of...
I hear that each attendee may walk away with a special souvenir glass.
Yes,
is that true?
Yes, that's true. Yes. We've got those for people. Yep, and as well as a bag of other goodies that will be a part of your ticket purchase and your participation in the event. So
fantastic. All right, well, we hope that our viewers can come out and join us for the event. Again, that's May 23rd, 5:30 to 8:30 at the Aviation Museum of New Hampshire, located in North Londonderry. And tickets will go on sale April 15th. You can get those by calling the Chamber at 432-8205, or feel free to go online and order your tickets on the website. That is gdlchamber.org. Hope to see you there. Hello, my name is Stacy Bruzzese, Executive Director with the Greater Derry Londonderry Chamber of Commerce. Welcome to another episode of Business Matters. Joining me today is Peg Weigel from C.R. Sparks Kitchen here in Londonderry. Welcome, Peg.
Thank you.
So I hear you're going to be a participant in the Taste of the Town event.
We can't wait.
We're looking forward to it as well. And your brand new food establishment in the area. Tell us where you're located.
We're located right next to Mr. Steer. In the same building, have a door connecting the two of us.
So that's Buttrick Road?
Right.
Buttrick Road
27
in Londonderry.
Buttrick Road.
Excellent. So tell us a little bit about your place. What would we expect when we come?
Well, you'd expect the same quality food as you had at C.R. Sparks Restaurant in Bedford.
Oh, fantastic. So you are related or an offshoot?
We are an offshoot.
Okay.
And just a little history behind that is my husband Bill and Chuck Rolachek, the owner of C.R. Sparks Restaurant, have a 30-year history together.
Excellent.
They both met at the Logan Boston Airport, and my husband was executive chef for United Airlines there.
Oh.
So when Chuck decided he wanted to start his own catering business for the airlines in Manchester, he brought my husband on as a chef. And from there on, he opened several restaurants and asked Bill to handle all the finances and the operations from then on. And so that's been going on for about 27 years.
Wow, so long history there.
Yeah, they do have a long history and a good history.
Great,
Yeah.
great.
So
one more project together brings
well-
you to Londonderry. That's great.
Yeah, actually, my husband and I own this.
Fantastic.
And the kitchen, and Chuck has been tremendously supportive with all his advice and friendship. He was the one that suggested we use the C.R. Sparks name and revive it, you know.
Right,
so
right.
that's been very exciting, and of course it puts pressure on us to make sure we have the best quality and homemade food.
Excellent. Speaking of food, what type of food are you serving?
We have fabulous specialty sandwiches. We have salads and homemade soups made every day by a fabulous cook we have named Phil.
Excellent.
And we're glad to have Phil on board. We have a lot of things you might recognize from the Sparks menu in the restaurant. We've turned their oven pizzas, they had the big pizza grill there, and turned them into paninis.
Oh.
And we have, of course, the Sparks meatloaf and a meatloaf club. We also have hot entrees that we have 2 specials every day. Well, let's say 1 or 2. And of course, everything is homemade. Everything is, we roast all our own meats. We don't use any cold cuts, no processed foods.
Very nice. Sounds yummy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah. So what would you say some of your favorites are?
Oh.
Your specialties that are crowd pleasers, crowd favorites.
Well, I'd say probably our most popular sandwich is the margarita, which is one of the pizzas from C.R. Sparks Restaurant. We took, the margarita has mozzarella cheese and tomato, and it's just wonderful. It's a popular
If
thing.
you love the margarita pizza, you have to have the sandwich.
That's
I
right.
guess, right?
That's exactly right.
Excellent.
Another one is the Blue Beast, which
Ooh.
is a prime rib sandwich, which we roast our own prime rib and slice it, and that's with caramelized onion and blue cheese.
Oh, sounds excellent.
Yeah, really popular with the guys, that's for sure.
I would think so.
Yeah.
I would think so. Who can resist a great roast beef
Yeah,
sandwich,
there
right?
you go.
With an updated twist, it's got to be good. It's
Yeah,
got to be
yeah.
good. Any idea what you might make and serve at the taste yet, or are you still thinking about that?
Well, I think what we're going to do is highlight our catering. We've been doing a lot of catering, and we really appreciate the Londonderry support with that. Baby showers, we've got graduation parties booked. We even have a wedding reception booked for the summer.
Nice.
So we're going to show some of our wonderful hors d'oeuvres and appetizers on beautiful platters, and
Sounds
so it'll be
excellent.
fun.
Well, we can't wait to see you at the Taste of the Town.
Thank you.
And if someone wants to get in touch with you to talk about catering, or
Absolutely, come right in the door.
Yeah.
We are open Monday through Friday. Just starting this week, we've extended our hours
okay,
from 11 to 7 p.m. and Saturday and Sunday from 11 to 4.
fantastic. And I hear you have takeout meals too. Can I stop by and pick up a meal for my family after work?
That's the whole idea.
All right.
Yes, absolutely. We do carry out, and we also deliver free to all the businesses in Londonderry around that 102 area, about a 2-mile radius of the restaurant.
Ooh, another
And-
incentive.
Exactly.
Yeah, to get your lunch.
That's for lunch, yep. So, and of course, everything is carry out.
right.
We have 4 nice little tables in our restaurant that you can come and join us.
And I've been there, and it's so
Yes,
cute.
you have.
It is so cute. You have
thank
to
you.
check it out. You have to check it out. So
thanks.
to our viewers, please visit C.R. Sparks Kitchen in their brand new location, 27 Buttrick Road in Londonderry. And once again, thank you to Peg for being here.
Thank
It
you.
was a pleasure to have you.
Pleasure to be here.
Yeah, good luck.
Thank you.
Hello, my name is Stacy Bruzzese, Executive Director with the Greater Derry Londonderry Chamber of Commerce. Welcome to another episode of Business Matters. Joining me today is Wendell Berthelsen from the Aviation Museum of New Hampshire. Welcome, Wendell.
Thank you. Thank you for having us.
Absolutely. We are glad to have you as the host of our Taste of the Town event coming up in May. Yes?
Yes. No, for sure. Yes, we are.
You are still hosting us, right?
Yes, we
yeah,
are.
Okay, good. Good. We're excited to have our event there. It's a brand new location for us. Very interesting and unique venue. Tell us, is the museum new?
The museum is not new. The original building was moved there in 2004. It's the 1937 terminal building for the airport. So the museum is made up of two parts: the original terminal building and a new addition, which is called the SALC, which is the Slessor Aviation Learning Center. So that's what we are. We are about two things, really. We're about preserving New Hampshire aviation history, and we're about learning. So those are our two main charges. And one of our initiatives right now is a Manchester High School class that we're running for Manchester High School juniors and seniors at the Aviation Museum. So extended learning program that we are very happy about.
Fantastic, fantastic. I've heard a little bit about that program. Students come in and get to touch upon a lot of different aviation-based topics.
Yes, career-based. It's all career-based. So they are learning. They're traveling to businesses in the area. They've been to GE and to the airport. The airport's assisting us right now with a new segment in the class. So it's career-based. We don't want them to be. We're not teaching them to be pilots. We're teaching them careers in aviation.
In aviation, excellent.
Yes.
Are you looking at expanding that program into Londonderry and Derry, Pinkerton Academy, and things like that?
Yes, we're actively talking with them right now.
Excellent.
So we're looking
Sounds
to
like a
expand that.
fascinating program.
It is. It is. And we're, we get our support through admissions and private grants. There's no government funding to our museum, donations, and of course the rentals, we have many times. Yep. We're located off Harvey Road on Navigator Road at the end, down by the observation area for the airport. So we're actually closer to the runway than the terminal building is. So it's quite a venue. Evening events are spectacular with the lights from the runway outside. You can see the planes taking off. And the interior is pretty special too, because we have model planes hanging from the ceiling and casting shadows, and it's quite impressive. And the events we do run, it combines history with your event. So it's very unique, a very unique venue. We have loads of parking. We're completely wheelchair accessible, and we have a sound system also in the building for the events.
It's quite a stunning building,
It
really.
is.
You think, sometimes when you think museums, especially historical museums, you think old, but it's very modern.
It is
very
very
clean
modern.
and modern
Yep.
in there.
We look to change the exhibits around to keep it up and running and attract new visitors.
Sure.
We have 3 spaces for functions. We have a classroom with a fantastic projection system in it. We have a conference room, a small conference room.
Sure.
And then we have the whole facility. And our exhibits are on wheels so that we can move the exhibits out of the way for the functions. If you want them, if you'd like them there, we can keep them there. So we have that. And we can seat about 125 for a sit-down dinner. We just had one for 105 last week, and we had you in there for an event as well.
Absolutely.
We have an exclusive caterer who is Tidewater Catering out of Manchester, so they do all of our events, and they do a fantastic job. Upcoming events we have, and some we've had. We have the Taste of the Town, obviously.
We're very excited.
Yes. We had your economic recovery session at the museum.
Yes.
We have had weddings. We had a wedding in December there, which was just fantastic. We've had showers. We're working on rehearsal parties. We've had receptions, recognition dinners, birthday parties for adults. We don't do children's events.
No kids parties? Okay.
No kids parties. We do dinners and we do meetings. We've had, last week we had the New England Museum Association Board of Directors met in the classroom. So we have all of those events. And then we have some upcoming events, which our main fundraiser is at the Executive Court in Londonderry, and that's on September 13th. That's our main fundraiser. We'll have a dinner and raffle, live auction, silent auction, and that's our big deal for the year. In addition to that, we have a program called Second Saturday, which we run generally each month, and that we will do a presentation on Saturday mornings at 11 o'clock. And this April 13th, we're doing Glacial Girls, Glacier Girl, which was a plane that was recovered from Greenland under 25 stories of ice.
Oh, wow.
We're doing a presentation by one of our board of directors on flying the Idaho backcountry. That's coming up in May, and it's a fabulous video. We mounted a camera on the wing.
Wow.
And took off and landed from about 10, 12 different air strips, places you couldn't land regular planes. And we'll also be doing some presentations on New Hampshire aces during World War II and Korea and so forth. We have a celebration coming up on June 29th, which will be for James Tamposi Sr., who will be 94 years old 2 days before our event. And Jim ran the Nashua Airport for many years.
Oh, okay.
And Nashua Aviation is what it was called. And he also was the co-founder of Daniel Webster College.
Oh, excellent.
He tried to, he was running his business and couldn't find students, couldn't find people to hire to promote his business. So he decided he was going to go out and train them himself. So he started Daniel Webster College in a hangar and converted it into 6 classrooms. And that's how Daniel Webster started. So we're doing that event June 29th for him. We also have a model aircraft sale, which will be coming up in July, on July 27th. And we've recently had a donation of models, aircraft models, which were built by a professional, Carmen Manchetti, who recently died and was a professional model builder. So his family has donated about 150 models to the museum.
That's great for
So
you.
they are spectacular. The painting is perfect on them, and he has won many awards. So we're doing that, and we're raffling some of those models off right now at the museum as well. The other exciting event we're going to have is Smithsonian Day, which will be the end of September, and that is normally a free day at the museum.
Excellent.
We'll have activities there we're working on. We don't have them nailed down quite yet, but we hope to have some home-built aircraft there at the museum and display outside. So it's an inside and outside event. So we're hoping for good weather
So we'll
on
hope
that.
for good weather. That's
Yes.
right.
So that's what's coming up.
Excellent. Well, it sounds like some really great events. People don't necessarily have to have a career in aviation.
Not at all.
To enjoy what's going on at the museum.
Yes.
And tell the audience a little bit more about hours of operation if they want to stop by and see, because you do tours for
Sure.
groups and individuals as well,
Yep.
not just events and education.
Yes, we're open to the public Friday and Saturday from 10 to 4 and Sunday from noon to 4. As far as groups go, I do them any day of the week at any time. We do Cub Scouts, Boy Scouts, Girl Scouts, recreation, New Boston Recreation Department was there, senior centers come, nursing homes come, and we can handle about 50 at a time for a group. And we've had buses come from New York. So we do that any day of the week. Pretty much we like to do those so that the groups don't compete with the public. So we prefer to do those Monday through Thursday,
Right.
whether it's during the day or in the evening, at any time.
By appointment.
Yes,
Right.
by appointment, yep, and give us a call. And our website is www.nhahs.org, which stands for the New Hampshire Aviation Historical Society. That's the abbreviation for that.
Excellent. All right, and we'll show that URL up at the end of the show
Okay.
today
Great.
for you. Excellent, Wendell. Anything else you want to share about the museum or any of the events coming up?
No, I think it's a great place, and like you said, you don't have to be an aviation buff. I started there as I went to the mall and walked by, and I liked reading history,
Right.
aviation history, and it snowballed from there into something pretty special. We're looking for volunteers. If anyone wants to volunteer, we have quite a few from Londonderry and Derry
Oh, good.
that do volunteer regularly at the museum. We try to do events for our volunteers as well. We meet once a month with them and update them on things that are going on at the museum, and it's very rewarding.
I believe it would be. What a fantastic facility you have. Well, thanks for joining us today.
Thank you.
Once again, viewers, we invite you to go visit the New Hampshire Aviation Museum, or the Aviation Museum of New Hampshire, rather. 27 Navigator Road, is that correct? 27 Navigator Road in Londonderry. You'll think you're almost in Manchester, but it technically is Londonderry. Or check them out online. We'll give the URL once again following this show. Thanks for watching.